honestly, I see both options as being legal and clearly policy considerations. It's really a choice as to which direction the council wants to go. And it might be nice to be able to be more specific in our community plans and allow communities to have a more specific view of what their community is going to look like, particularly when they're buying houses, investing in properties, etc. But the reality is that it takes us forever to do these community plans. And so my first question is, well, how long does it, how far behind are we on our community plans? I mean, where would you like to be if you, in a perfect world, where would you like to be, and how far away from that are we?
That's a great question, Councilman. This body has been very supportive of the planning department's budget, even in drastic budget years with the reduction of general fund and our serious economic climate. We've been able to maintain this community plan moving forward. We also have 6 additional community plans that will be coming before you through 2012 and 2013 that we've been working on. This council's fought hard to preserve that funding for the department to be able to do this. The reality is the staffing levels that we've assigned in the history of the department to these planning efforts have been too low. What you'll see is a city like Pasadena that takes on a general plan update, the magnitude of our Hollywood community plan, we'll have 5 to 8 full-time people on here. We have 2 people on this plan full-time for a number of years. And so a lot of it has to do with how much resources we put into this. The council has been very helpful in establishing new fees on building permits to help to amplify that funding.
So we are taking longer and longer to complete this community plan.
Actually, the last 2 years, we've made extreme measures to shorten that timeline. So you'll see a number of plans.
Not to shorten it, but it's taking us longer and longer over time.
Over time, the plans that take a long time, yes.
Okay. So with the city attorney's proposal, would that expedite our process, or would it slow it down even further?
I'm not exactly sure your question. What proposal is that?
The proposal to increase the environmental impact aspects.
Yeah, we've been amplifying a lot of the work we have in our.
It would just take longer. I'm asking if it would take longer to do it that way.
Yeah, perhaps my colleague has a.
Yeah, thank you, Kevin Keller, City Planning. We've been working on a number of community plans, and through the Hollywood process, we've learned a lot about how to otherwise develop environmental reports for community plans. We are working very diligently on the Silmar community plan. We are hopeful to have a draft of that plan ready before we're working with your office. We also are working actively in this unit on the San Pedro.
Okay, I think we're getting a little far afield. My question is relative to the Hollywood plan. It seems to me the city attorney has recommended that we tighten the screws in terms of the environmental impact.
Yeah, thank you.
And my question therefore is, if we did this on every community plan, as suggested by the city attorney, would that not take us longer?
Kevin Keller, City Planning. We've been working with our city family. We did launch this later, but an EIR response to comments. Certainly each EIR is unique and different. Depending on the level of responses we received, we did want to prepare additional responses, which has given us an additional work to do on our side. We can complete that work, but each EIR is a little bit different. We do circulate a draft in the community. We listen to responses. We did, as I think we've learned today, we have a high level of response in Hollywood, a lot of valid input, and that's been driving our timeline on this. But I think we have been able to move forward on a number of our community plans.
Okay, that wasn't my question. I'll press my button.
Thank you very much, Ralph. Before I call on Mr. Weezer, please welcome 93rd Street Elementary School, the council chambers. We thank all the students. 93rd Street School. Mr. Weezer.
Thank you. Welcome, students. And to follow up on Mr. Alarcon's questions, yes, having our community plans move forward was a concern of mine during the budget process when I was alerted that we don't have enough funding in there to move forward after, and if this Hollywood plan is adopted. The fact of the matter is that we are way behind in adopting our community plans, and we don't have the staff in the planning department to do it. During the budget process, I was told that it would take 2 additional planners that should be funded, should we want to move forward with the 6 plans, community plans that are in the pipeline and are bottleneck because we just don't have the personal power to move forward. I had a meeting 2 weeks ago with CAO and CLA and the planning department to see how we could get some funding to move it forward. It would cost anywhere in the range of about $200,000. And some of these plans we already have the funding to do the technical work. They started already and they're just sitting there because we don't have the bodies. And so working with the CLA, the CAO, the planning department, and Mr. Riz and Mr. Ricard from the budget committee, hopefully we'll come up with some creative means to get the funding to move forward. So it's one of the most basic tenets of the city. You know, you get public safety, you make sure your streets are clean, but not to plan the future is something that we shouldn't fall behind it because these things are missing opportunities about how we want our growth to occur and how we plan for that growth. And a lot of these things have been waiting for a very long time, so hopefully we'll come up with a solution to it.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you everybody for your patience, and thank you for great public comment. There's an extraordinary number of people here, and the comments on both sides, even folks who opposed us before today, who gave compliments to our city planners for listening and changing things. Others who said it's all good except for peace. And those on the pro side, I'm sure there's some things that in an ideal world you'd like to tweak a little bit more another direction or not. But we certainly can't let the perfect be the enemy of the good thing. And we should, I think,